Hi guys, I'm Tiana Michelle and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be giving you guys a hair update and a length check. So I cut off quite a few inches back in May and my hair is back to the length that it was before I cut my hair off. So I just want to share with you all the products and techniques that I've been using this year to really make some big changes in the way that I've been caring for my hair. So first off, we're going to talk about the products that I've been using. And this year I've really been focusing on just keeping up with my protein moisture balance. So I have been doing more protein treatments this year. From now on, I'll be doing 3 protein treatments per year. I've seen a huge difference in the elasticity of my hair and just the overall strength. And that was mainly because I've been over moisturizing my hair. A lot of naturals, we focus so much on, keeping our hair moisturized that we kind of leave out strength, or at least I did. I was so focused on my hair being moisturized and soft that I left out the importance of strength. I just used the ApHogee 2-step protein treatment, okay? Yeah, let me go get that so I can show y'all. So I actually do not have any more of my ApHogee protein treatment, but I'll insert a picture right here or right here. But most of you guys have heard of that protein treatment. I think that's pretty much the same one that many people use. So that's what I've been using 3 times a year. I'm actually going to do my next protein treatment this weekend so that I can keep up with the elasticity in my hair, because the front section of my hair is a lot looser in texture than the back of my hair. So as it grows longer, I noticed that this part of my hair loses definition, and part of it is because that curl pattern is looser. I also wanted to talk about some of the products that I've been using that have been helping me as far as deep conditioning goes. First one is Miss Jessie's Super Sweet Back Treatment. Next deep conditioner that I've been using is the Protein Moisture Balance Deep Conditioner by Niche Beauty. And this does a good job at maintaining that balance that I've sort of struggled with in the past, keeping up with my protein and the moisture of my hair. So I use this as a deep treatment as well. And lastly, this is a product that I have more recently introduced into my hair routine. They reached out to me a few months ago when their products launched with Sephora. So I have a coupon code for y'all. I'm gonna get into that real soon. This isn't a sponsored video or anything. I've enjoyed using their products for about 2 months. I wanted to try their products out before sharing anything with y'all, because I don't want y'all spending your money on something that doesn't work for you. So this is the Bread hair mask. And as you can see, I've used most of this up. I really look forward to using this. I think it's the packaging that got me. You guys can use my coupon code Tiana15. I will link it down in the description box so that you guys can get 15% off your total purchase when you order products from their website. So yeah, this is the deep conditioner. So those are the 3 deep conditioners that I use. I'm also gonna go ahead and show you guys the hair wash that I use from them, even though I'm not talking about shampoos really in this video, but I also use their hair wash and it smells like Fruit Loop. So another thing that I've been doing is quite new, and I don't know if I'm recommending this to you all yet because I haven't done it long enough to know if it actually works, but I have been applying serums to my ends because I've just been really focused on my ends this year, making sure that I'm taking good care of them, minimizing single strand knots, straggly ends, split ends, that stuff that's breaking up. Because one thing I've noticed about my hair is for the past 2 years, I've had slow growth, and it's not because my hair is not growing. My hair grows very fast, but it was not retaining length because I was not taking care of my ends as well as I should have been. This is the serum that I've been using lately, and I'm super careful with it because it is in a glass bottle. So I always keep it in the packaging, but this is the hair oil everyday gloss that I use as a serum on my ends. So whenever I style my hair while it's still damp, I'll just apply that serum to my ends and let it dry. And hopefully it will help out with length retention. Also switched the oil that I apply to my scalp. I've not been using the Curls scalp treatment as often as I used to. I've actually been using the Natural Club Growth Serum. It has Jamaican black castor oil in it. It's a lot thicker. So now we're gonna get into the techniques that I use. As far as the techniques go, I've just been a lot more gentle with how I treat my ends. So I've actually been tucking my ends away more often. What you guys are seeing here, this is actually the first time that I've worn my hair out in about a month. I don't wear my hair out as often as I used to. I've just been really focused on wearing buns and low manipulation styles where I don't have to have my ends out and about, especially since it is getting cooler outside. So this is helping me avoid dryness and just all the issues that, you know, come with wearing your hair out. So I don't think I talk about this often, but even though I love braid outs, this is my favorite style, my hair tangles up really badly and wraps around at the ends when I wear my hair in braid outs versus wash and go. Wash and goes for me personally are the best styles for length retention. I don't know why, but my ends behave so much better when I wear a wash and go versus a braid out. I have changed the way that I preserve my hair at night with braid outs versus wash and goes. So with wash and goes, I do what I call a reverse pineapple, or I'll tie my hair back and I just leave my ends out and I'm able to sleep on my satin pillowcase. But when I sleep on my hair when it's in a braid out, my ends tangle up so badly and it makes wash day more difficult than it has to be. So what I've been doing lately when I wear braid outs is just make sure I put my hair up. I'll take one of those giant ponytail holders. Okay, so I use one of these. I don't wrap it around more than once. I just take this and I'll gather my hair up. I'll put this over and then I'll tie my hair down. That way when I'm sleeping, my ends are up and they're protected. They're not rubbing against any materials and just tangling up all together, because braid outs cause a lot of single strand knots for me. And again, I know this is the reverse for a lot of people. With a lot of people, wash and goes cause more single strand knots, but for me, it's the opposite. So that's how I've been taking care of my ends. And I have noticed that this time around versus when I trim my hair off in May, my ends look so much better and I have way less single strand knots than I'm used to, and I'm very happy about that. So the last thing that kind of goes along with how I've been taking care of my ends is that I've started doing a light detangle before detangling my hair with my detangling brush. This is the one that I've been using currently. It does a really awesome job. It has a lot of rows and I have a tight curl pattern, so it really helps with detangling my hair. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. As of now, I never say never because my routines change every single year. But as of now, I do not see myself finger detangling solely. It takes too long. I don't have the patience. I'm just not a finger detangling girl. It's not, sorry, I'm not. So I've been lightly finger detangling, like pulling apart things that obviously need to be, you know, taken care of, or going in with a detangling brush. That has helped a lot. It makes the process faster and I don't lose much shedding. Now that I have incorporated lightly detangling with my fingers before going in with my brush, first off, it's like a happy medium for me because I am being a lot more gentle on my hair, but I'm also not losing a lot of hair in the process. Like I barely lose any shedding now, which is really surprising, being that I'm about to go into this in my next point. It's really surprising that I don't lose as much hair now during my wash days, being that I have limited my deep conditioning days. So I used to deep condition faithfully every single week. Like I would always preach that deep conditioning every week. I have noticed that that was causing my curls to be mushy, limp, and just have too much moisture in them. So now I deep condition every other week or twice a month, and I've really seen an improvement in the strength of my hair and the overall protein moisture balance. That's kind of been like the theme of today's video, but it really has helped me out so much. Now, before I end this video off, I am going to do a length check for y'all. I don't think I've ever done a length check on my channel. I had to move back a little bit, but this is the length of my hair on this side. So this is where it stops. Y'all can see. So that's the back section of my hair. It stops like right about here. That's one side. I guess I'll turn around, show y'all what length it is from the back. And then this is like the top of my head. And then this is like the very front section of my hair that I cut to shape. So this part is probably shorter. And that's fine with me. That is pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed it and that it gave you guys some helpful tips that you can apply to your hair regimen. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please remember that your support helps me out so much more than you know, especially as a smaller and newer channel. If you didn't already hit that subscribe button, I'm gonna leave it somewhere up here for you. And I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye-bye.